From translation, RSV Revised Standard Version, this 169th day of the year, today we are reading passages Psalms 26-31 Psalms chapter 26, verses 1 to 12 Vindicate me, O Lord, for I have walked in my integrity, and I have trusted in the Lord without wavering. Prove me, O Lord, and try me, test my heart and my mind. For thy steadfast love is before my eyes, and I walk in faithfulness to thee. I do not sit with false men, nor do I consort with dissemblers. I hate the company of evildoers, and I will not sit with the wicked. I wash my hands in innocence and go about thy altar, O Lord, singing aloud a song of thanksgiving, and telling all thy wondrous deeds. O Lord, I love the house of thy dwelling, and the place where thy glory abides. Sweep me not away with sinners, nor take my life with bloodthirsty men, men in whose hands are evil devices, and whose right hands are full of bribes. But as for me, I walk in my integrity. Redeem me and be gracious to me. My foot stands on level ground. In the great congregation I will bless the Lord. Psalms chapter 27, verses 1 to 14. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me, uttering slanders against me, my adversaries and foes, they shall stumble and fall. Though a host encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war arise against me, yet I will be confident. One thing have I asked of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will set me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted up above my enemies round about me. And I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud. Be gracious to me and answer me. Thou hast said, Seek ye my face. My heart says to thee, Thy face, Lord, do I seek. Hide not thy face from me. Turn not thy servant away in anger, thou who hast been my help. Cast me not off, forsake me not, O God of my salvation. For my father and my mother have forsaken me, but the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me on a level path because of my enemies. Give me not up to the will of my adversaries. For false witnesses have risen against me, and they breathe out violence. I believe that I shall see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Psalms chapter 28, verses 1 to 9. To thee, O Lord, I call. My rock, be not deaf to me, lest, if thou be silent to me, I become like those who go down to the pit. Hear the voice of my supplication, as I cry to thee for help, as I lift up my hands toward thy most holy sanctuary. Take me not away with the wicked, with evildoers who speak peace to their neighbors, while mischief is in their hearts. Give them according to their work and according to the evil of their deeds. Give them according to the work of their hands. Render them their due reward. Because they do not regard the works of the Lord, or the work of his hands, he will break them down and build them up no more. Blessed be the Lord, for he has heard the voice of my supplications. The Lord is my strength and my shield. In him my heart trusts, so I am helped, and my heart exults, and with my song I give thanks to him. The Lord is the strength of his people, he is the saving refuge of his anointed. O save thy people, and bless thy heritage, be their shepherd, and carry them forever. Psalms chapter 29, verses 1 to 11. Ascribe to the Lord, O heavenly beings, ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory of his name, worship the Lord in holy array. The voice of the Lord is upon the waters. The God of glory thunders, the Lord upon many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful, the voice of the Lord is full of majesty. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars, the Lord breaks the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon to skip like a calf, and Syrian like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord flashes forth flames of fire. The voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness, the Lord shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord makes the oaks to whirl and strips the forests bare, and in his temple all cry, Glory. The Lord sits enthroned over the flood. The Lord sits enthroned as king forever. May the Lord give strength to his people. May the Lord bless his people with peace. Psalms chapter 30, verses 1 to 12. I will extol thee, O Lord, for thou hast drawn me up, and hast not let my foes rejoice over me. O Lord my God, I cried to thee for help, and thou hast healed me. O Lord, thou hast brought up my soul from Sheol, restored me to life from among those gone down to the pit. Sing praises to the Lord, O you his saints, and give thanks to his holy name. For his anger is but for a moment, and his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes with the morning. As for me, I said in my prosperity, I shall never be moved. By thy favor, O Lord, thou hadst established me as a strong mountain. Thou didst hide thy face, and I was dismayed. To thee, O Lord, I cried, and to the Lord I made supplication. What profit is there in my death if I go down to the pit? Will the dust praise thee? Will it tell of thy faithfulness? Hear, O Lord, and be gracious to me. O Lord, be thou my helper. Thou hast turned for me my mourning into dancing. Thou hast loosed my sackcloth and girded me with gladness, that my soul may praise thee and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks to thee forever. Psalms chapter 31, verses 1 to 24. In thee, O Lord, do I seek refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In thy righteousness deliver me. Incline thy ear to me, rescue me speedily. Be thou a rock of refuge for me, a strong fortress to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. For thy name's sake lead me and guide me. Take me out of the net which is hidden for me, for thou art my refuge. Into thy hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Lord, faithful God. Thou hatest those who pay regard to vain idols, but I trust in the Lord. I will rejoice and be glad in thy steadfast love, because thou hast seen my affliction. Thou hast taken heed of my adversities, and hast not delivered me into the hand of the enemy. Thou hast set my feet in a broad place. Be gracious to me, O Lord, for I am in distress. My eye is wasted from grief, my soul and my body also. For my life is spent with sorrow, and my years with sighing. My strength fails because of my iniquity, and my bones waste away. Because of all my adversaries I have become a reproach, especially to my neighbors, and a dread to my acquaintances. Those who see me in the street flee from me. I have passed out of mind like one who is dead. I have become like a broken vessel. Yea, I hear the whispering of many terror on every side, as they scheme together against me, as they plot to take my life. But I trust in thee, O Lord, I say, thou art my God. My times are in thy hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies and persecutors. Let thy face shine upon thy servant. Save me in thy steadfast love. O Lord, let me not be put to shame, for I call on thee. Let the wicked be put to shame, let them go dumbfounded to Sheol. Let the lying lips be dumb, which speak insolently against the righteous in pride and contempt. O how abundant is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for those who fear thee, and wrought for those who take refuge in thee in the sight of the sons of men. In the covert of thy presence thou hidest them from the plots of men. Thou holdest them safe under thy shelter from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has wondrously shown his steadfast love to me when I was beset as in a besieged city. I had said in my alarm, I am driven far from thy sight. But thou didst hear my supplications when I cried to thee for help. Love the Lord, all you his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful, but abundantly requites the one who acts in pride. Be strong, and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord.